What's up everyone, Ryan here, and we have a special PGA 2K23 course showcase video for you all today because we have an epic new Halloween themed golf course. This golf course is truly on another level. If you love scary movies, you like Halloween, you're gonna see a lot of Halloween movies in one golf course. This is designed by the legendary fantasy course designer, one of the best fantasy course designers in the game. That is B-Busbury08, the one who brought us the Last of Us golf course, the Blade Runner golf course, and then most recently the Stranger Things golf course that I showcased earlier. Okay, so for this golf course, it's easy to find. I always get the question, how do you find this? So when you go into private match or local match, you click on the course in the top right. You're going to go to the search tab, and then you're going to type in the HORROR. You don't have to do the exclamation mark, and it's right there. It's the first one that pops up, easy to find. You select the course. B-Busbury did it again, everybody. This is incredible. We're going to play the course. There's only one tee set. So we're going to be playing pin location number 1, medium winds, all the rest default conditions, the way the course is meant to be played here. If you all get some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more. There is new videos every single day here on the Gamer Ability YouTube channel. But big thank you to B-Busbury for designing this Halloween course. I'm telling you all, this course is epic. Let's go ahead and showcase it, everybody. It is time. You're going to be blown away by the attention to detail. Now, I will say, I'm not a big scary movie fan at all. Not at all. So there's going to be a lot of Easter eggs on this course that I miss. So how we're going to do this showcase, because there's so many Easter eggs throughout, instead of doing a full flyover of the whole course for a long time, each hole tells a different story, right? Each hole is a different movie. So we start here with Hocus Pocus. So we're going to take one at a time and fly over them as we get there. As we take a look here, just so you get the vibe of this course, all atmosphere. You have Hocus Pocus for the first hole. You've seen nothing yet. Oh my goodness. But just a beautiful first golf hole. And it's a very fantasy golf course, right? But a very realistic golf course underneath it. So there you have the cauldron out in the front. So Hocus Pocus is our first golf hole. But what I will do is fly up to the top so you can get a glimpse of how foggy this course is. See? Which it's gotta be. So here we go. Hole number 1, Hocus Pocus. We'll fly over each golf hole as we go, and trust me, you will not want to miss out on any of them. They are so well done. But look at the tee boxes. Like, I don't know how B-Busbury does it. I'm telling you all, this designer can go into a fantasy world and then create, like, go into their mind to a fantasy world and then create it. An awesome golf course for it. It's insane.
About 135 yards or so to go from here.
So 135 yards left, uphill 5. Let's send it. So each, and it's really cool. So you notice at the first hole it said Hocus Pocus, right? Each hole, the designer went in and titled what the golf hole was of, what movie, what theme.
Well, I thought that was going to be long, but guess what? You're on the green.
Let's see if we get a birdie here. Hole number 1.
Feet to the hole. It's getting
Let's go. Any big scary movie fans out there? I am not
right off
at all.
Starting the round under par. Love seeing that.
Birdie to start the day here. Then we're moving on to
left to right breeze.
Evil Dead here for hole number 2, which I believe is a zombie movie. I could be wrong. You notice how the theme changes. You saw the last hole. There were no dead trees really, right? It's kind of that fall atmosphere. Then we go into the Evil Dead here. You got the dead trees. It looks like a it looks like a zombie hand there, a monster head. I think Evil Dead is zombie. I could be wrong. But just look at this. It's so amazing. Like, just already seeing all these golf holes and then showcasing them to you all. And just imagining your all's faces as you see these designs. Like, so likely this is something, you know, I don't know nothing about this movie whatsoever. But you all that know the movie are probably like, wow. I'm still like, wow, but it's so cool. Just so cool. Send it. And a different tee box, you notice. Different Halloween theme there.
And this is a tough call. Not sure where this will go.
And that's going to be in the rough. What better way here? Visit in the rough here in this
Careful
scary
getting out
part
here.
of this
Might not
golf
get all
course.
the distance you want in the deep stuff.
Rather be in the Hocus Pocus than the Evil Dead here. Let's go 3 hybrid send. But Ryan's not afraid of the rough. We do know that. Is it gone? It's gone. Yeah, I would not want to be in that house.
That's unlucky. Missed the green on that approach.
That house looks absolutely
This is what our
terrifying.
third shot's looking like.
There's one signature golf hole that you are going to see, a couple of them, that I just cannot believe. I'm serious.
I'm
Like,
liking that one. Nice chip. Here we go. Let's save par on this.
it's insane.
Okay, let's take a look at this.
You all will
next
see.
hole
Just
now.
wait.
And after that one, you'll stay right there at 1 under. Let's see what happens here.
And
on the
here
third
we
hole.
go to, first, I would say, one of the signature holes. We had the Addams Family, which is a Halloween movie that I like. We have our first screenshot opportunity here. It is just insane. I mean, look at this. Isn't this sick? Told you all, that's why I said we have to fly over each hole as we get there, because each hole tells a different story in a different theme and fantasy environment. Like, this is insane. Course just brings a big smile to my face. Like, 175 yards, uphill 19 feet. Let's send it. For the Addams Family golf hole. And that's going to be in the sand. So, be the first time,
Well,
certainly won't be the
unfortunately,
last.
we missed the green here. And
Let's
from the
go
green
full loft and
side
backspin.
Bunker, looking for an up and down here.
You all imagine how long it'd take to design this golf course.
Way to strike that
You
ball
imagine?
out of that sand trap. Not much left to do here.
'Cause you got to think,
And
the
after that
Halloween
one,
theme,
you sit at 1 under par.
like they released the Halloween theme in late in October. So that means B. Busbury is probably already working on this course and had to
Wind is
rush
blowing
and
right to
rechange
left
the whole
on this
course
one.
with the new Halloween stuff. Which is probably why it came out late on Halloween night. Then we go to Beetlejuice here. So yeah, I know I said scary movies, but there are a lot of scary movies here. But there's also just general Halloween movies. Look at this. Okay, that is awesome. That is so cool. I've not seen this movie in a long time. A long, long time. I mean, this is just incredible. Wow. Here we go. Beetlejuice, everybody. The research that B. Busbury does to design these, I could not imagine all the time involved with researching these different movies. They're mostly scary movies in this,
Nice
honestly.
shot.
There's general
Here's your
Halloween
second
movies
shot
too,
on the
but they,
fourth.
what I would consider scary movies. You all might not consider any Halloween movie scary. 263 yards to your left on this par 5. Send it. All right, B. Busbury, wherever you are out there on the World Wide Web, this one's for you, you legend. Get lucky, please. Shouldn't expect great bounces on a Halloween course, and well, there you go. That one's for you, B.
Setting
Busbury.
up here now for our third shot.
Not our worst dedication. Oh, cut. Cut. It's got to stop, though. There we go.
All right, this is for the bird.
And another birdie.
This one's
Got to
tracking.
birdie that one, right?
Well played to you.
2 under
After
through
that hole, you
4.
bring your score down
And then we
to
go
2
into
under.
Psycho.
You've got a par 4
Movie
in
that
front of
I
you
have
on this one.
Not seen. Y'all can tell I don't like scary movies at all, or a lot of Halloween movies, right? Probably doesn't surprise any of you. So, if you're familiar with Psycho, we're gonna fly up here closer. So cool. And you notice how it's a very realistic golf course as well, in this fantasy kind of spooky environment, right? And that's why B. Busbury is one of the best at designing these fantasy courses, right? At these ultra fantasy. Because, yeah, it's ultra fantasy environment, but the golf plays really good. Golf plays actually great. You have the exceptions of the extreme fantasy, which would be the Blade Runner golf course. There's a lot of crazy golf shots there. That course was so cool.
This is setting up to be around 150 yards to the pin.
151 yards, uphill 8 feet. Send. Anybody out there like me who just doesn't like scary movies at all? There has to be. Has to be.
Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach.
If we can send it. 24 feet.
Will take you to 3 under.
Uphill 1 foot. Oh, it just never broke.
And this next putt for the par.
We'll take it.
Okay, well played. Okay,
I cannot wait till we get to the golf hole that I'm thinking of. And now we go to Friday the 13th. Now, I have seen Friday the 13th. Well, I mean, I don't know if I paid attention very much. Is when I was really, really young. And, wow, I hated that movie. I was terrified of that movie as a kid. So here we go into Friday the 13th. Probably brings back some scary moments for me. But so awesome. What are there, like 1,000 Friday the 13th movies at this point? Is it still the same bad guy? No way it's the same bad guy. No way. Is that the house? Like one of the... yeah. Friday the 13th, when I watched it, I'm like, let's throw all of that out of the memory. Never to return again. I feel like there's a million of those movies, honestly. What a drive. Such a cool golf hole, though, along the water there.
That was well played.
146 yards.
Shot on this 6th hole.
Uphill 1 foot. Let's send it. That's not a great swing. Don't want to be in this water.
Left of the pin.
Oh, what a bounce. Let's think. There's Friday the 13th and Halloween. There's like a million Halloweens. Maybe there's less Friday the 13th
looking good.
and more Halloween. I can't even remember.
The cup.
In my mind, I want to say the bad guy in Friday the 13th was named Jason. That could be Halloween, though. Or Halloween could be Michael. I don't know. Like a billion of those movies.
Good.
Beautiful putt, though.
Yep.
All I know is that's a birdie there.
Bird.
Take that. We're not afraid of that golf hole.
You 3 under for the day. And
I
now
mean,
we're teeing her up on the 7th
this
hole.
is, so we go into Frankenstein here. So we're in the castle, right? And you have what I would assume would be Frankenstein's tomb there, right? Just so cool. The imagination. This is so sick. I mean, wow. 454 yards, downhill 47, full send. I love this golf course.
This one looks like it'll play.
$338-yard drive, we'll take it.
130 yards.
And 129 left, uphill 8. Tack it. I don't want to pitch this. That would have been a big mistake. You get a glimpse. You all see that big mountain over there to the right? You all see that? Just wait. You're like, oh, what could that be, Ryan? Well,
So it's looking good.
you'll see. I asked myself the same question.
Great work. Nice approach on that one. 6-foot putt.
And
Let's
another
keep her
one.
going. That's 2 birdies in a row. Let's have a
4
third.
under through 7.
And clocking in at 4 under par at the moment.
And then we go into the Omen. sounds terrifying, to be honest. And it's a very creepy golf hole. So this is a movie I'm going to continue to avoid. So if you've seen this movie, you know, after seeing this picture, I'll be like, yeah, that's not a movie I'm going to see. And it's a movie that we're going to play this golf hole very fast. It's so awesome. One of those, you get up to the tee, you're like, all right, I'm just going to hit my shot and be on my way. Anybody else want to play this course in real life, though? This would be a really cool course for like a Halloween tourist event, which, you know, it only happen once a year, but you could have the course open all the time.
Right, second shot on the 8th.
If B. Brushbury can somehow design this in real life, could have a new famous golf course in the United States, especially around October.
And we're moving on.
I feel like people would come play it year round.
You'll stay at 4 under par.
You could have actors out there dressed. No, that'd be. Don't do that.
The tailwind on this hole.
No, don't put any actors out there. Sweeney Todd here. Look at this. So Sweeney Todd, I want to say that there's a lot of versions of that movie, right? That's the guy with the blade hands? That's, I don't know. But I do vaguely remember seeing this part looks very familiar right here. So there you go, Sweeney Todd, everybody. If you all know, I mean, this had to have taken forever. Are you kidding me? Could you all imagine how long this took to build? All of it purposely placed. I'm blown away. And the reason I want to showcase...
Oh, that's no good.
Showcase every golf hole and like flyover like that is, although I don't know all the Easter eggs, a lot of you all probably watch scary movies and watch a lot of Halloween movies.
Number 9, shot number 2.
So that's fine. I don't want you to miss out on the details. Yeah, I'm not gonna go out there and, you know, you're like, Ryan, you could have watched all these movies before doing this showcase. Not get carried away. Now that roof is in the way, everybody. You gotta loft. That's a trick. You gotta loft and backspin that drive. We fell right into the trap here on this golf hole. Distracted by the golf course. It's terrifying.
We'll get it back.
Yeah, Ryan, just go out and watch all these movies right before the showcase. You'll be feeling really good after that. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I bet. I like feel-good movies, you know? I don't like movies where you leave, you're like, what in the world did I just watch? What did I just do these last 2 hours of my life?
Yep, that's gonna do.
I'm terrified now.
This is your look at birdie.
Some people love that feeling in movies. 23 feet, downhill 1. Me, on the other hand, I'd rather watch anything else.
Oh, come on.
Get in. Get in. Oh.
Ooh, good attempt.
We'll take a par. Thanks, John.
And right now, you are at 4 under.
Scary golf course.
Here we have a par 4.
And now we go into Halloween, a movie I have seen. There's like a million of them, so I've seen the first one. Yeah, it terrified me as a kid. Yeah, Halloween is definitely Michael, right? The bad guy is definitely Michael. Where's that mask? Or does he wear a mask? Oh, wow, yeah, this reminds me of it. Yeah, this really does. I don't like it. I don't like these memories, B. Bushbury. Not a movie I ever watched again. Or the 1,000 other ones that came out, but I did watch the first one. Regretted every minute of it. I'm sending this one. Drivable par 4 for the pain that movie caused. The jump scares from what I remember. Hey, that's not terrible.
See what you have on the second shot here on the 10th.
Full loft and backspin. Even the sound right now is starting to get me a little bit, you know?
Great chip shot there, pure. That's
The
pure.
course is getting darker too.
That was bringing your score down to 5
Well,
under.
there's the front, the first
careful
10.
out there. We got a tailwind.
What is this? Exorcist. Sounds awful. Sounds like a terrifying movie. I've actually seen commercials for 1,000,000 of these. It seems like these movies have been being made for years now. Kind of a spooky golf hole. Cool. Okay, let's walk to the golf ball, hit it, and move on to the next one.
Nice. That's
This has a
solid
great
contact.
Halloween feel to it, this golf course. This isn't even a scary movie, but it's bringing up some memories of my least favorite types of movies, right?
Well,
Besides
that'll work on
the
green, won't
the
it?
other Halloween ones.
And here you go, birdie
But
putt
this
coming
is
up here.
so well done. I told
Far,
you
so
all.
good.
I told you all you'd be
Great
blown
work
away.
out there on the course today. Birdie number 6.
And 6 under. Let's not miss the fact that we are 6 under through 11.
And after that one, you're at 6 under.
This is the
We've got
descent.
a long par 4 staring us down on this one.
Descent. Never heard of it. This looks awesome, though. Are you kidding me? Descent. That one you all know? This is so cool, though. Oh my goodness. That is so sick. Trying to fly up to see if there's any... I don't want you all to miss out on any of the Easter eggs here in case you really know that movie. This course is amazing. Each hole tells a different story, right? It's just so well done. Love the different tee boxes as well.
Yeah, it looks like
Each
this
tee
one will
box
play.
has been different as well. That's just so cool.
And this is somewhere around 155 yards out.
153. Downhill 10 feet. Let's send this one close. It's got to feed to the right.
Come on, get right.
Yeah, get right, ball. Come on. It's got to funnel down, though. I don't think it's going to. We tried.
Safe approach. Nice.
22 feet.
All right, here's a
Right to left and left to
22-footer.
right.
Oh, this one could
Get
drop.
in. Ooh. So close.
And for the par, this putt's going.
I take it
that's a
that
par.
probably B. Brushbury really likes Halloween movies and scary
And
movies.
after that one, you're at 6 under. See if you can
And
use the wind on this
Sabrina.
hole, left to right.
It's terrifying. That was a TV show, right? Yeah, it's Sabrina. That was a TV show, right? I'm about 90% sure this was a TV show. I remember watching that as a kid. There might be other versions of it. There might be a movie version of it. Very scary golf hole. That's when you just get up to the tee and you just you just hit it and move on to the next
I
golf
think we're heading to
shot.
the fairway with this one.
Am I watching a scary movie right now? What did B. Busbury do?
And this
What have you
shot's about
done?
145 yards out.
Can't you all tell how much I hate scary movies? Some of you are like, they're not even scary, Ryan. Well,
Come on,
tell
ball,
that
kick
to
right.
young Ryan. Tell that to young Ryan. Tell young Ryan, oh, they're not scary. Like everybody else said. Yeah,
Good
it's not a
job.
scary
We're on the
movie.
Green. You could get down to 7 under
Okay.
par if this goes in.
Yeah, I bet. I bet it's not a
Looking
scary
really good.
movie. Maybe not for you.
Right by the hole.
Maybe if you just don't
4
watch
feet
it.
to the cup.
Now, Sabrina was a kid show,
Putt's
right?
Tracking.
Sabrina was a kid show.
Okay, good job on this one.
Sabrina the Teenage Witch, right? There might be another version that I don't
Another good
know.
hole. We've got a par 4
The
for this one.
Shining. Okay, now that is a movie I have heard of. with Jack Nicklaus, correct? And a terrifying movie at that. I want to say that that is one that I have seen a long, long time ago and immediately threw out of the memory bank. Isn't that Jack Nicklaus? I could be wrong. Backdrop. I know it might that yeah, I think that might be. The Shining, for some reason I remember a house, like a scary house on a pond or something, like a lake. This is such a cool golf hole though. I'm probably thinking of a different movie. It's a very famous scary movie though. That one's a very famous Halloween movie.
I believe this one's fairway bound.
This is so cool. I don't even know
And
how
we're
you make
about
something like this.
135 to the pin.
A lot of skill and a lot of creativity.
It's heading
Either
for
one.
it.
It's got to hold though. Tough green there, the way that was sculpted.
Hey, that's another green in regulation. Well, the putt appears to be on line.
Left, cut right, cut right. Get in there,
Cooking
baby.
out there. 7th birdie so far.
Hey, the course isn't scaring Ryan Gamer at all. 7 under.
7 under par after that hole. And the wind's
The
picked up
witch.
here, blowing right to left.
Which? Eh? So, like, each hole is so cool. Like, this one you all probably are familiar with here. Not too terrifying. This is my type. You know, this might be a nice movie. This doesn't look like a too scary movie. Young Ryan could have handled this one. You only like young Ryan? What do you mean, Ryan? You can't even handle this right now. Good point. Really good point. Like, Ryan, do you remember how fast you hit that tee shot on a couple golf holes? No, I can't say that I do.
Here's our second shot on the 15th hole.
214-yard approach, B. Brushbury, wherever you are out there on the World Wide Web. This one's for you. Didn't we birdie one earlier down that par 5? I think so. That's 3 points for an Albie. Dedicated to Busbury. Thank you for all the hard work on this. Like, can we give a round of applause, everybody? During the shot dedication, can we have a moment?
We'll take those all day.
You know, I'm
This
done with
next
the
one,
scary
where you
movie
go?
stuff after this course, but I'll be back here. Next year, Halloween comes out in the new game. I hope this course gets ported to the new game, because the new game should be out next year.
No, that's going right by the hole, isn't
So
it?
close.
Here's an 8-footer.
They usually do a 2-year cycle for these games. Get in there.
Oh,
Tough
yeah,
putt, tough
that
green.
was fantastic.
But that's a dedicated birdie to 6 points, I believe, on the showcase.
After that hole.
Here
8
we
under
go.
par.
Here it is,
And
everybody.
This one is a par 3.
I talked about that golf hole that'll just amaze you. Nightmare. Are you kidding me? What am I looking at, everybody? Perfection? Looks terrifying? This is actually, I've never even heard of it. I think of Nightmare wait. Is there a movie? Thinking of the cartoon, the Nightmare cartoon, like the very famous movie. Is that what this is? This might be. Or it might be I think there's a scary one too, but anyways, look at this. Just amazing. How do you design something like this? Taking a billion screenshots here because it's deserved, but the ghost in the background looks like this was what I called the signature hole. All the pumpkins, whatever that backdrop is, looks terrifying, but what a golf hole. That's what I said, that big mountain, like, what is that? Well, here it is, everybody. The signature hole, I call it, wow. I'm so impressed with this, if y'all can't tell. I don't even know how you do this.
Approach shot worked out just fine.
So cool.
Oh,
Oh, come
right, little
on.
tap putt here. And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under.
Yeah, you know, in that spooky golf hole there, you're not going to get a good roll there.
This one's a par 4 hole.
Wolfman. So, a werewolf, probably. Wolfman does not sound familiar to me. I haven't heard of that one. Some of you are like, Ryan, what do you mean you haven't heard of these? Oh. Threw all scary movies out of my memory. I watched some of these movies. Like, this looks very familiar, right? Or it sounds familiar. Such a cool golf hole. I mean, wow. Like, that's what I think about when I think about like a werewolf in the woods, dead trees, spooky, the fog coming up.
And through some branchy stuff here.
I mean, what a course. Thank you all for experiencing this with me.
Good job.
Wow.
Setting up here
Let's send this in the hole.
145 yards away.
Some of the golf holes were actually pretty spooky. Go in. Go in. Oh my. Imagine.
Great work there. That's a great approach. And here we go. This
And
one's a
there's the
birdie.
bird. Another one. We are playing golf,
good.
though.
That was a fantastic shot.
Can't remember what the 18th hole is.
And your score is currently
Oh,
9
Dracula!
under par. Let's see how you do
Hey!
here on the 18th.
Ow. Ow. Amazing. Just absolutely amazing, everybody. And then Dracula's castle there in the background. Like, you see how much this course has changed on each golf hole? Because you had to tell a different story on each hole, right? And the designer has done that. A different story on each and every golf hole. Finishing up with Dracula. This is superb. I mean, just wow, everybody. There you have it, everybody. Round of applause. One of the best fantasy courses I've ever seen. Leaning into the genre. And each hole playing so unique. And so unique environment. And on top of that, it's a great golf course underneath. Realistic golf and fun golf. I don't even know what to say.
Little play.
Wow.
Here's our
This is a
second
Halloween
shot
lover's
on the
dream golf
18th.
course. Now, you all think what I'm thinking? Only one way to go a Halloween course. You go for it. We have one dedication left. B. Brushbury. One more. This one's for you. For all the hard work in Albie off the rocks or road, or maybe straight onto the green into the hole. That's it. It's going to bounce right. Yes. Bounce left. Yes. Funnel on down. Hold. The trick shot to the rough, though. Ah, so many emotions. What a shot. That one's for you.
Here's our
Busbury.
third shot.
I mean, this is absolutely exceptional, everybody. That's all we can say. This course will go down in history as probably the greatest Halloween-themed golf course in the history of
Looking at
any video
10-foot
game.
putt here.
Wow. Dedicated birdie to finish 9 points to the designer.
It could be a good one.
What a
Okay,
course.
That's good.
What a round, too. That's 10 under, no bogeys. That is a bogey-free round of golf, everybody. I was not expecting that one. Play that course. Trust me. Play that course. Wow. 85 furs, 83 gers. You love to see that. 1.33 putts per hole, 62 on the scorecard, minus 10. That is an easy favorite. That is an easy 5-star. And that is a course I'll never forget. Wow. I see how it lives up to the name, right? It does live up to the name. Oh my goodness. What a golf course. I'm blown away. Thank you to BBrushBree08 for designing this. And thank you all for watching this video to the end and for all the support on the channel. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like, subscribe for more. And yeah, I'm not going to go watch the scary movies after playing this. That does not sound good. But some of you might. So have fun. You know, I'm good with not knowing everything about some of those movies. You all are legends, though. I will see you in the next video. New videos every single day on the Gamer Ability YouTube channel. And we have a lot of fun here. And thanks for being a part of it. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.